Alright, so this is my trade today. I did lose. This was my trade today. Our bias was bearish due to we swept liquidity here and we didn't break structure to the upside, so it was just bearish bias for the day. We opened we opened here. We had, prior to market opening, we had this liquidity sitting right here. We also had this 1 hour liquidity or 15-minute liquidity, but we had this liquidity sweep. This candle didn't fully close when I took the trade. We had our macro that I didn't have set up at the time. So we had this liquidity sweep on this 15-minute here. We had a liquidity sweep and then we had a dump actually until we had a dump on the open, and then we pushed back up, sweeping this, and so I was looking for a trade here. So I took a trade off of this bullish fair value gap that got invalidated by this candle, which then broke structure to the downside here, also giving us a fair value gap. Then price came up, pushed up into this fair value gap, and closed underneath. So that was my entry on this candle, with with take profit being right there, and my TP up here. I didn't put my TP under the highest confluence just because it was so close, and price might want to come up and wick this full fair value gap. It only got up 75%, so that's why I gave it a little extra room and put it just above this high, and put TP down here. Price came all the way down here about 2 ticks or so, and then had a bullish leg up, stopping me out way up here. And then, as you can see, the day went on, and my bias was correct. These were my TPs here. That was my final one. Would have been a 1 to 4.8 if we didn't get stopped out, but we did. What I could have done better, and I think why I lost this trade, is because, as you can see, this candle right here that I took the trade on, this candle right here. This candle is not in my macro, my trading macro. It's a 1 minute difference, but that 1 minute would have saved me from taking this trade. This is 151, and I wouldn't have taken the trade all the way down here with my take profit 1 being right here. Wouldn't have taken that. So you can see that if I waited for my macro to be hit, I would have seen, oh, this is actually a reverse. This is going to push up, and it did. And if I had a little bit more patience on the day and followed my strategy and my rules, I wouldn't have taken that trade, and I would have taken this trade. We came up, we swept liquidity. We had this bullish for value gap that got invalidated with these candles. We then had a break of structure on here with this candle here. We then had this fair value gap that I marked out with a push up into it and then a leg down. Strong close out. I would have shorted that right there. Stops above. Highest confluence with TP 1 and 2 and then all the others. We would have gotten a 1 to 1.7 and then I would have set my stop loss at break even and gotten stopped out here. So sadly, this is the last day of the month. This is August 30th. It's the last day of the month for trading. I am profitable on the month. I'm profitable last month as well, and so if I'm profitable in September, I'll be going to a live account. It's just what I've set out for myself. So I think just being more patient and marking these out. I actually didn't have this line set out before, and so I thought this close was 950 and it was not, and that's why I took the trade. I didn't have this marked out, and so from now on I'm gonna keep this here because like I said, I would have taken that trade. So yeah, this is day 2. Yeah, thanks for watching, appreciate it.